See here, it is given in the question, this disk is rotating with the omega naught and the mass of the disk is m, radius is r, and the coefficient of friction between the disk and the ground is mu. So for doing this question, this is the case of the rolling with slipping. This disk is rolling as well as slipping. So first of all, for doing this question, I have to check the velocity of the point P and velocity of the point P dash. So what are the steps to check the velocity of the point P dash? First of all, check the velocity of the center of mass, and from center of mass, just observer will be on the center of mass, find out the relative velocity of the P with respect to the center of mass, and the relative velocity will be the circular component omega into r. So here the omega is given, that is omega naught into the from center of mass, the distance between the center of mass and the point P is r. So omega into r, you will get omega naught into r will be in the negative I direction. So the velocity of the point P is omega naught into r, and the velocity of the point P dash is what? 0. It is because P dash is the point of the ground. So here it is very clear that Vp is not equal to Vp dash. So this is the case of rolling with slipping. This disk is rolled on the ground with slipping. Is it clear? It is because the point of contact having different point of contacts having different velocity. Now see. So if Vp is not equal to Vp dash, what will be the concept of the friction? It is very clear. If the slipping has already done, is it clear? Slipping ho chuka hai. So then we will use the kinetic friction will come. So what will be the direction of the kinetic friction? Their value of the kinetic friction fixed. Value of the kinetic friction is fixed. Only we have to decide the direction. You will see this point P is having omega into r in the negative I direction, and this point P is what? The velocity of the point P is as rest. So what you will do? The direction of the kinetic friction. So kinetic friction oppose this velocity of this point. So direction of the kinetic friction is Fk in this direction. This is clear, and the direction of the kinetic friction on the ground will be in this direction. It is because friction is always present in action-reaction pair. Now everything is very simple. After applying the kinetic friction force, just for finding the value of the kinetic friction is fixed. That will be what? If you will check the value of the at this point, that this point will apply normal force on the ground like this N. So that this is action, this is reaction, and mg will be in this direction. You will see that all this disk is in equilibrium in the y direction. So you can write N minus mg will be equal to 0. So N will be equal to mg. So from here, u into N, that is u into mg. You from here you will get the value of the kinetic friction is mu into mg. Is it clear? So now my question is, when the slipping stops? When slipping stops? When slipping stops mean what? It means when the kinetic friction will achieve their goal. When the velocity of the point P will become equal to the velocity of the point P dash.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what is my question? My question is when slipping stops. So who will stop the slipping? The kinetic friction will here try to stop the slipping. So kinetic friction will stop the slipping. So as this is a figure, I started this thing at t equals to 0. Now see, when the slipping stops, as the slipping stops, then the velocity of the point B will become equal to the velocity of the point of the ground. Now see how we will find the when the at what time, after what time the slipping stops, when it will become equal. Now see, or we can say when the kinetic friction will achieve their force. So now see, from this diagram, it is because see the static kinetic friction force is acting other than the center of mass. So due to the kinetic friction, this disk starts to translate as well as rotate. Now see here, this is the, I will divide the pages into two parts. On the one of the part I will write the translational motion, all about the story about the center of mass. This is all about the rotational motion, the story about the line. From here, what are the forces which is acting on this? Only one force, that is Fk. Is it clear? Or Fk will be equal to what? mass into, due to this Fk, the center of mass of the disk will gain acceleration. The value of the Fk is known, that is mu into mg, m into acm. So from here you will get the acm will be equal to mu into g. Is it clear? Is it clear? Now from this point, from where, from center of mass, I will calculate the torque. So if you will calculate the torque, see, if you will calculate the torque, R cross F will be in this direction. So the alpha, only there is only one force, alpha will come in this direction. So R into R cross F, it will be positive, that is Fk. Kinetic friction, this will be what? This will be I about center of mass, mr is square by 2 into alpha. From here you will get the value. What the value of the Fk is, that is mu into mg, it will be equal to mr by 2 into alpha. From here you can find out the alpha will be what? The alpha will be 2 mu g divided by r. This is the value of the alpha. Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Now see. I am assuming that after time t, the sleeping stops. What I am assuming? I am assuming that after time t, the sleeping stops. So it is because this disk having, after, when the Fk is acting, or this disk having acm, translation is doing translational motion, as well as this disk is doing rotational motion. This disk is doing translational motion, as well as this disk is doing rotational motion. Once again I am saying, this disk is doing translational as well as rotational motion. This acceleration is the acceleration of the translational acceleration, and this is what? This is speed. This is constant. So I can apply final velocity v will be equal to u plus acm into t. If after time t it will achieve the goal, so v will be what? Final velocity when it achieves the goal. So we can write down vcm will be equal to mu into g into t. acm is mu into g. This is the t after which the time when it achieves the goal. And from here I can also write what? Omega final will be equal to omega initial. Is it clear? Plus, it is because this omega is it is rotating in this way, so I am writing minus omega naught. Is it clear? Plus alpha into t. So if you will write omega final will be equal to what? Minus omega naught plus alpha. So what will be the plus alpha? Alpha, the value of the alpha is given, that is what? 2 mu g divided by r into t. Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? See
Yes,
here,
sir.
this value and this value is clear. See now.
Sir,
Yeah.
so VCM, we won't take it as 0 because it's already rotating, no? So then it already has a U.
Initial velocity is 0. After time t, it doesn't have any velocity 0. Initial velocity is 0, na? After time t, I am calculating the velocity. It is because as the Fk will act, Fk is not acting on the center of mass. Fk is acting other than center of mass. Is it clear, Vaishnavi? So due to
Yes,
this
sir.
Fk force, this disk will gain translational as motion. This disk will do translational motion as well as rotation motion. This disk will do translational as well as rotation motion. So translational, if I want to calculate the translational acceleration, so I will do this thing, and after time if this point is also moving with some translational acceleration, so you will gain the translational velocity or not. At time t equals to 0, the initial velocity is 0. I am not writing here 0. Is it clear? 0. So I am taking this is a 0. Then that's why you will get the acm into t only, final velocity. Is it clear?
So we're not taking the final velocity as 0. That's our goal, right? Final velocity should be 0 of the disk.
Final velocity is? No, my goal is not final velocity is 0. My goal is the velocity of the point p dash will be equal to velocity of the point p, and the velocity of the point p dash is 0. So the net velocity of the p will become 0. This is my goal. And what is the goal of the kinetic friction? The goal of the kinetic friction is to equalize the what? Velocity. To equalize the velocity of the point of contact. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
समझ आ गया? Is it clear? Anyone having any problem?
No, sir.
Okay. So now see here. This is the VCM and this is what? This is what? This is the final omega. So if you will see from here, if you want to know what will be the time, if you want to calculate this, so see what you will do. You will write the net acceleration of this point. The net acceleration of this point is what? The net acceleration of this point is what? This will be equal to, how will you will calculate? If you know the velocity of the center of mass and you know the velocity of the omega final. So VCM plus omega final into R after time t, you will get this will be equal to Vp dash. And you know the Vp dash is 0. This is the value of Vp dash. It is because this is the point of ground, so this will be 0. So the summation of this will be always equal to 0, that is Vp. Is it clear? Now see, if you will put the value, VCM is what? Mu into G into T plus this value, that is minus omega naught into, if you will multiply with the R, so R, is it clear? Plus 2 mu G divided by R into R, that is R will be cancelled out, into T. This will be equals to 0. This from here to here I am writing this value, see here. Is it clear? With multiplying with R. This is how we will calculate the net velocity of any point of a rigid body. We have already discussed it in the last week. So from here you can calculate. So you will see what? You will see the value of the minus omega naught into R will be equal to mu gt plus 2 mu gt is 3 mu gt. So when you will take it on the right of the equal to sign, so this is minus 3 mu gt. Here you will see the value of what? Mu minus or minus sign will cancel each other. The value of the t will be what? The value of the t will be, answer will be, what will be the answer? So from here you will see the value of the t. The value of the t will be equals to, that is mu naught into R divided by 3 into mu into G. This is the value of the t. When the sleeping stops, we can say when the sleeping stops, when the point of contact having common velocity, same velocity, the point of Vp will be equals to Vp dash, or when the kinetic friction will achieve the goal. Is it clear? Is it clear? After this second, after this time, whatever will be the, you know, this time, so whatever will be the value of the unit will be second. So this is the time after which the sleeping stops. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So 2 or 3 point is very much important point. Whenever there is a case of rolling with sleeping, whenever there is a case of rolling with sleeping, and we will talk about the friction force. So the friction force, if there is a case of rolling without sleeping, so that what type of friction force will come? So always there is a case of kinetic friction. It is because after this much of time, after mu naught into R divided by 3 mu G, after this second, the kinetic friction will leave their place. It is because as the kinetic friction will act and as the kinetic friction will achieve their goal, it leaves that place. After achieving the goal, kinetic friction will not act. Is it clear? Is it clear? As the velocity of the ground or the velocity of the point of the contact, velocity of the point of contact of the disc will equal. It means the kinetic friction will achieve their goal. So the kinetic friction leaves that place. After this second, after the time t equals to mu naught r divided by t mu g, check the calculation part also. So after this second, the kinetic friction will leave their place. This is the concept of the kinetic friction. I am doing nothing new here. Everything, whatever the thing we read in the frictional, in the concept of friction, I am not doing anything very much. I am not doing anything new here. Just what the thing is new, that it is because this is not a particle. This is a rigid body. So you have to apply the concept of the rigid body for finding the velocities of the point of contact. Is it clear? For applying the how to the torque will apply. The concept of the translational and rotational will be here. Nothing is new. Nothing is new related to the friction force. Everything we read in the chapter friction chapter. Is it clear? Is it clear? So after this time, if someone will give you that after this second, what will be the value of kinetic friction? So after this second, the value of the kinetic friction is 0. Why it will be 0? It is because at this second, the kinetic friction will achieve their goal, and we know that after achieving the goal, the kinetic friction leaves that place. Is it clear? So there are two very important points. One point is that if there is a case of rolling with slipping, so there is no chances of static friction force. The static friction force will never act. It is because as the static friction force will act, there will be a case of they will make the slipping case into rolling without slipping. It is because as the static friction force will act, static friction will achieve the goal. Instantly. As the static friction will act, so it doesn't take time to achieve their goal. As the static friction will act, it equalize the acceleration, and as the acceleration will equalize, so that it achieves the goal. It is because the main aim of the static friction force is to equalize the acceleration of the point of contact. This is the concept. You should have to keep in your mind this thing. Is it clear? So whenever there is a case of rolling with sleeping means the point of contact having different velocity. Is it clear? The point of contact having different velocity. Now we will discuss how to make this type of problem very easy, and we will discuss it. Just write down in your notebook each and everything, and we will proceed. Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it
Yes,
clear?
sir.
अरे clear हुआ नहीं हुआ?
Clear, sir.